everybody, and I'm learning also from you, and you have so much experience. I'll try to touch upon, in my answer, some of the points that were raised.
Thank you.
Greece hasn't invented the wheel. We had similar problems, but one thing we don't do is we don't rely on politicians. The hoteliers have their own association, works very well. They lobby very well. They lobby in a positive way. And they influence a lot the decision-making, again in a positive way, not in the American way of lobbying. Because they have their own institutes that procure studies, and they bring a lot of data, and based on the data, a lot of policies have been drafted. They also are acting as a party to draft policies. And this has helped a lot, and they have credibility, and the government actually, any minister who is the Minister of Tourism, and that goes to answer your question, obviously, is actually consulting the hoteliers, and that alignment helps a lot. We have two main sectors, shipping and tourism. In both ways it works. There is a big debate that tourism is an industry that we're very dependent on, and my view, and I actually kind of share the same view with the hotel industry, investment and operators and everybody in the ecosystem, is that the hotel should be a big thing, but we should start developing and focusing on the other sectors of the economy as well, but not try to make it a smaller sector, just to be more balanced. That sector will continue, needs to grow, and we should keep on focusing on that, as well as spending more time on the other sectors. So in that sense, that maturity has helped a lot to create now an ecosystem whereby the investors, the international investors, the big guns, the big names, have started coming. And the investors that have started coming are post-crisis, obviously, because they felt, as simple as that, they'll buy something nice and cheaply.
Yep.
And they came only for that very non-sophisticated reason. And because I'm there to service the capital market, I told them, I remember myself saying that, and they didn't like my first answer, is that this is not a cheap market. This is a sophisticated market, and as long as you give respect to all these hard-working people, you might get value for money and make money.
Be successful.
So whoever pitched and thinking that you will buy something nice cheaply, they failed completely. Whoever, as a partner, international capital, came to support, to help in a difficult moment, in an expansion moment, in a moment of sophistication, they are the ones who are making money, and they are building platforms. So the investors who come with respect are your partners, and I think this is exactly the point that you should be thinking. If you partner, you will partner to scale up, you will partner to lead, and you will partner also with someone who is going to bring something new, not something you already know. As a result, all those who were investing in Spain, Italy, Portugal, the same teams, the same investors, they're now looking at Greece, and sometimes they're bypassing some of these markets because they see the potential. And they start making money for the first time, because I was in the first wave of I was working in London, for those who don't know, in an investor, private equity. So we're investing across Europe as well as in Greece, but there was at the time a bad, and maybe that's why the markets are in different positions. Greece you don't make money, it's a mess, planning, permitting, the government. Now they start making money, and they have successful exits, and the word in the town is that you can make much better returns in Greece than somewhere else. So, and we need to safeguard that. What I mean making money is just simple as that. You buy an old hotel, you buy a problematic hotel, you will have legacy issues, the next generation might not be able to manage. You had the crisis as well. You are partnering with a non-sophisticated, probably, hotel operator who has a second generation who looks ahead, or there are so many opportunities, the local hotel needs a partner. You upgrade, you expand, you brand, you bring a different clientele, or you do similar projects where the problem is missing. And I think the investors are savvy, they know what they're doing, they have experience, and they're also bringing not only the big brands, also they're bringing know-how. They're not just financial investors. So when you reach that point, the acceleration of tourism growth, so if you think you are growing, then there will be an acceleration in the tourism growth.